what you've done. You've completely turned into ghosts.
Which means I can finally do this!
Finally. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most satisfying animated TV kisses of all time. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at kisses from popular TV cartoons that were long awaited, or just meant to be. We won't be talking about almost kisses, kisses from theatrical movies, or anime kisses, since they deserve a list of their own. We will be talking about major plot points, so consider this your spoiler alert. Number 10. Mabel Pines and Mermando, Gravity Falls. A girl's first kiss is a big deal, and Mabel was lucky enough to catch herself a merman. Mermando didn't make it easy for Mabel though. She has to save him from the community pool in the middle of the night, and he almost suffocates. Luckily, Dipper gives him reverse CPR, securing his first kiss and some blackmail for his twin sister.
Well, Mermando, I guess this is it.
Not quite. This is...
Whoa, okay, that's gross.
It was Mabel's first and last kiss with Mermando, but his letter reveals that she stole at least one of his 17 hearts. At least it was memorable. Number 9. Turanga Leela and Philip J. Fry, Futurama. He's a guy from the stupid ages and she's an accomplished captain from the future. Thanks to accidental time travel, they're able to come together and kiss. This particular kiss was born of necessity, but that didn't make it any less satisfying.
I must be a robot. Why else would human women refuse to date me?
After spending time in a robot asylum, Fry thinks he's a robot, so Leela kisses him to give him a spark of humanity.
This has got to stop. I'm going to remind Fry of his humanity, the way only a woman can.
You're going to do his laundry?
Fry, this is for you.
Sadly, it doesn't work. He only beeps in response, although it's a hilarious moment.
Beep.
Oh, for God's sake!
Even though the kiss was one-sided, it was pretty steamy, and it was the moment fans had been waiting 3 seasons for. Number 8. Star Butterfly and Marco Diaz, Star versus the Forces of Evil. After 3 seasons of fighting the forces of evil together, these two finally kiss. The kiss is just as sweet and innocent as fans were expecting, but their reaction is definitely not. They just stare wide-eyed at each other, sputtering at what just happened, until Fatino bursts into the room.
Congratulations! 3 cheers for the happy new couple!
In Marco's defense, he really had no choice but to kiss Star. What else are you supposed to do when locked in a magical photo booth? It definitely wasn't the best timing since Star had a boyfriend, but now they'll have a souvenir from this awkwardly sweet moment. Number 7. Danny Fenton and Sam Manson, Danny Phantom. There have been many kisses between Danny and Sam, also known as fake-out makeouts, but this kiss is really real. Danny's on his way to try and save the world, so he finally lets Sam know his true feelings, and he leaves her with a kiss. Neither of them knows what will happen. Danny may not come back, so this kiss is full of urgency, uncertainty, and love. Thankfully, this is Nickelodeon we're talking about. Sam and Danny fly off into the distance at the end, safe and happy. Another great end to another great show. Number 6. Artemis and Kid Flash, Young Justice. You get a kiss, and you get a kiss, everyone gets a kiss. This group was in good spirits after defeating the Light. It was New Year's and the perfect time for kissing.
I should have done this a long time ago.
Kid Flash leads the charge by scooping Artemis up bridal style, and they kiss. He echoes all our thoughts when he says he should have done it sooner, but he couldn't have picked a better moment. Starting a relationship is a great way to end the first season and start the new year. Red Tornado is the only one not to get a kiss, but we're pretty sure he prefers it that way.
Human customs still elude me.
Number 5. Ruby and Sapphire, Steven Universe. Steven Universe has been leading the charge for LGBTQ+ representation in cartoons since its inception.
Sapphire, will you marry me?
Ruby and Sapphire's relationship has been a central focus. It was the first kids cartoon to show a same-sex engagement and the first same-sex wedding, which is where we get this gem of a kiss.
I now pronounce you Garnet!
A historical kiss full of promise, love, and so many feels. As they kiss, Ruby sweeps Sapphire up and they fuse together to make Garnet. The entire gang came together to make the wedding extra special, and we definitely feel the love. Number 4. Aang and Katara, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Despite the age difference, just about 100 years, these two are meant to be together. From the moment they meet, Aang has feelings for the badass waterbender, but Katara took a little longer to realize her feelings.
I did get to meet you. Come on, let's get out of here.
This kiss doesn't happen until the last episode of the last season. That's 61 episodes of waiting, but it was worth it. The world is finally safe from the Fire Nation, and all that's left for Aang and Katara to do is enjoy their future together. The kiss is full of hope and excitement, making for a great finale. Number 3. Princess Bubblegum and Marceline the Vampire Queen. Adventure Time. Adventure Time has had its fair share of interesting kisses, like the time Finn kissed Megafrog to break his curse, or the time he kissed Princess Bubblegum to break her curse. Luckily, the kiss between Bubblegum and Marceline has nothing to do with curses. For years, fans have suspected that these rivals were secretly in love, and after several long seasons, this kiss finally gave Bubbleen fans sweet vindication.
I might have a concussion.
When Bubblegum almost dies, Marceline is so relieved she's okay that they kiss. Yay for more LGBTQ+ representation on the Cartoon Network. It's sad that the show is over, but we know Marcy and Bonnie are out there living their adventure. Number 2. Phineas, Flynn, and Isabella Garcia-Shapiro. Phineas and Ferb. Every so often, an episode comes along that's special, and this one is super special. It's set 10 years in the future, making Phineas and Ferb teenagers, and it aired just before Valentine's Day, so romance is in the air. Alas, poor Phineas is too stressed about choosing a college that he didn't even notice.
Oh, yeah, I had a big crush on you.
Isabella had been crushing on him for years, crushing hard. Thankfully, everyone else noticed and convinced Phineas in time for him to chase Isabella down and kiss her before she left for college.
What are you doing?
This.
They grow up so fast. Number 1. Ron Stoppable and Kim Possible. Kim Possible. Here's the sitch. These two have been through a lot together over the years, and even saved the world a few times. They've had first kisses, almost kisses, and cheek kisses. For this list, we're going to focus on their most bittersweet kiss, their last one. It happens in the series finale when they're zooming into their future together in a flying car, which definitely gives them style points. Ron was afraid that they would break up after graduation, but this kiss ties everything together and ends the show on a happy, not to mention deeply satisfying note.
Told you graduation wasn't the end of the world.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.